Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Vevor Mag Drill. They contacted me a while back and wanted to know if I would look at one of their tools, and this was one of them, so I picked this one. I've always kind of wanted a mag drill, and this was my chance. So I don't have a use for one every day, but when I do have a use for one, they come in really handy. So if you don't know what a mag drill is, it has a base on it that when you turn the switch on, it turns on an electric magnet, and it locks it down to your work. And then it essentially turns it into a portable drill press. So instead of having to put all your pressure down on a hand drill to drill in through a piece of metal, you can lock this onto your metal and then just crank the handle like a drill press and it'll punch a hole through your work. This particular kit comes with 11 annular cutters. And this one here is one I pulled out for an example. This is the 20 millimeter. And it comes with a tip that you can put in. And then once this is installed in the arbor, this is a spring-loaded tip. So to put this in the arbor, it's sized correctly for the bit. You just push it up in there, and then you lock down the set screws. The kit comes with a fairly well-written instruction manual, but you really don't need it because it's really self-explanatory how to use one of these. Comes with a few Allen keys, comes with a list of the attachments that are included in the box. And it also has, if you look over there, it has the adapter to put a regular drill chuck on it and a drill chuck key. And then it comes with that strap that you can put through the base down here as an added safety measure in case for some reason you lose electricity and the magnet were to de-energize. That way the drill doesn't fall off of your work if it's in a bad location. And then there is a coolant reservoir back here, and there's a hose that you can hook up from the coolant reservoir, and the hose would go from the coolant reservoir here down to a port on the arbor. And then just to demonstrate the tool, you turn the magnet on here, and I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone, but it's got a hum to it. And then you can turn the drill motor on here. Then you can drill your hole. Let's take it out to the shop and give it a try. All right, guys, we're out in the shop. Now, normally when I would drill a hole in a piece of metal, I would put it in my bench vise. But to show that you don't need a vise when you use a mag drill, I just figured I'd set it up on a table here, lock the magnet on, and then the drill is locked right to the work. So let's give it a try. First of all, now there is a spring-loaded center in here, like I said, and so if you had a center punched or some crosshairs drawn on your work, you could center up your hole right on your markings. But we don't have any specific markings, so we're just going to drill a hole. So first of all, I'm going to turn the magnet on, and you might be able to hear that over the microphone, and that has completely locked the drill to the work. That ain't going anywhere. I've got the drill bit, the annular cutter, locked into the arbor there with those set screws, and now I'm going to turn it on and start drilling a hole. Let's see how it goes. Turn the magnet off. Look at that. A perfect 20 millimeter hole cut like butter. Just like butter. Now that was only an 1/8 inch, maybe a 3/16 inch wall thickness. Let's try something thicker. Okay, so we're back with something thicker. This is a piece of 1 inch thick by 2.5 inch wide solid steel. Now if you look right here, I fillet cut this thing a while back for, I don't know, some bracket I was making for something, but I've got it set back so that the hole will go through the entire thickness. Let's see how this works. So I'll turn the magnet on, turn the motor on. Get it down where it's about to start. Give her a little bit of oil. Just about through. I wanted to see what it looked like down there. There's a center piece that it doesn't remove. So let's finish it off. There it is. That was a 20 millimeter hole that's perfect through a piece of 1-inch thick solid steel. And I don't want to touch it because it's probably hot, but here's the centerpiece that the annular cutter leaves behind. That came out the bottom. And yeah, it leaves a lot of chips behind, but man, that hole, I'll get you a picture of the hole. I'll put up a picture of the hole right here so you can see how clean and true it is. And by the way, I forgot to mention, I did not do like an unboxing of this tool because I made a YouTube short about unboxing this tool. It's only 20-something seconds long. It's a short. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link for that down below, and you can see the quality packaging this thing came in. It was really, really packed pretty well. So I'm impressed. It works really well. It's quite a bit cheaper than the name brand mag drills. And I have used mag drills in the past. I've borrowed them from different friends and whatnot. And this thing works every bit as good as the ones I've used. So if you're in the market for a mag drill, check it out. Vevor.com. They also sell on Amazon. Check them out. That's all I have for now. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.